Hey everyone, Lacey here. So you guys saw my first video of the Happy Planner. When I first got it, it was a very funny video. It was the first video I had ever made. But I wanted to show you how we have been using the Happy Planner. So this is the one that I purchased, and I purchased it for the 2019-2020 school year. But I'm really using it for the 2020-2021. This is a checklist. Sierra gets a participation grade. She's only in the second grade, but she gets a participation grade every week, every day, as long as she's participating. This is the beginning of a checklist that we are going to have for our new curriculum. And then here are your plain checklist folders in here, and these are great. You can use them for just about anything. It says name goes here, but you can use them for different subjects or whatever you wanted to use them for. So there's quite a few of those pages. So what I did was I bought these round white backed number stickers. There's 1 to 100 and there's 25 sets. So I don't use obviously past 30 or 31. So it's kind of a waste because I haven't used them for anything else, and I may eventually. But I didn't find any 1 to 31 for a price that I was willing to pay. But I will link these below if you would like to use those. So this is your overview. I just kind of threw in, on Wednesdays we have a half a day because we have physical therapy and occupational therapy for the kids. We had a field trip this day. We had a play date this day. We did not have school this day, so no school on the 1st. So there's different things. So what I have done is I have used this book to kind of, instead of plan, I use it to more track what we're doing. So I was doing Sierra and Mason. This is how I started out. Sierra did subtraction, comparing numbers, reviewing addition, reviewing short A, her easy peasy language arts day 54. On this day. And then her reading, she read Hissy's Big Day. She did Handwriting Without Tears, pages 42 and 43. And she wrote her spelling words 3 times each. These are her spelling words. Mason did flashcards on Wednesday. Sometimes he's not here on Tuesdays and Mondays. He goes to his mom's. But he did flashcards. He did shapes, letters, ABCs, colors. He's not recognizing these particular colors, so I wanted to make a note of that. Also C and D, he was not recognizing that. He does do YouTube to learn a little bit because he loves to be on a tablet. So he watched some colors, some counting, and some letters videos that day. Now, with that being said, that is how I did do it. And then Mason's mom decided that she was going to keep him on Mondays and Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are half days, and he's napping then. So I kind of changed it up a little bit, and I started using this washi tape that everybody loves. It's okay. I think I need different colors, but it's okay. I enjoyed it being a little bit more colorful up here. So I started doing it just for Sierra, and I kind of stopped writing down what Mason was learning because he wasn't here on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays he did not do school because it was a half day and it was his nap time when we get home. Thursdays we do a little bit, and then Fridays we're off. So we only do 4-day school days. Starting his preschool year in July, when we start, he will be dropped off on Mondays and Tuesdays per his father. So anyways, so I started doing a little bit different. I started writing the subjects up here. We have warm up, writing, language, math, reading, and spelling. And then I was writing what we were doing each day. As you can see here, I wrote what we need to do that day, and then she was sick, or I was sick. I can't remember. One of us was sick. She was sick, I believe. And so we didn't do that. So we just kind of transferred it to the next day. So we did our read aloud. We did some cutting practice for warm up on the 4th. We did our Handwriting Without Tears, pages 50 and 51. We did long E, a word scramble, and then easy peasy language arts, 62 and 63. We did subtraction for math. The book 3 Wishes is what she read. Then she wrote her spelling words 3 times each on the whiteboard. So I let her write on the whiteboard, and then she does her sentences on a piece of paper. And then this one we did write and say the words 3 times each. She hates to write, guys. She was in occupational therapy for close to a year working on her writing. Her whole side of her body, of the right side of her body, is not as strong as it should be due to torticollis when she was a baby. So writing is really hard for her. So we just we do little bits at a time. But then again, we did it here. So right here you see PT and OT. It's a half a day. We did some addition, subtraction practice, just math that day. We had a Valentine's Day party this day. She did Mason did con kids on this day, and he did preschool look and find. So he did do a little bit on that Thursday. So I did write that there. So I just kind of started using different colors for them. And again, she was sick that day. Or I was sick. One of us. This year has been horrible for us with being sick. So, and this is, this past week, the 9th, and she was diagnosed with the flu on Wednesday, so we have not done any more work since then. We're just trying to keep her quarantined and everybody else not get the flu. These are my spelling words that I came up with these using her 100 fry words that she got in kindergarten when she was in public school. And she had flashcards made, so, and they sent them home from school with her because she was struggling. So we go through the flashcards, and I made these spelling words up by the ones she could not recognize. So that is how I got my spelling words list for that. Next year we're going to be doing master books, and I'm super excited about that because it's all in there, and I don't have to come up with things unless she's behind, or she needs help with something, and I'm totally fine with that. So anyways, there's a look at my, kind of how we do things. Now, like I told you, this spring break is going to be all messed up anyways, because we are now, North Carolina has shut public schools down for 2 weeks starting tomorrow because of this coronavirus. So our spring break, we're still able to do school, so it shouldn't be a big deal, but I don't even know how it's going to affect everybody, so we'll see. But so this was the first happy planner I bought. Now, because I did not mind going through the end of the school year, as you can see here, you might be able to see the stickers, and putting these stickers on. The only thing I need to do is cover up the year, and I'll find some thick washi tape or something to do that with. See, I even did it for each day. See here. So I did not mind doing that. It took a little while, but honestly, I'm a cheapo, okay? So I did not mind doing that instead of paying $30 for a brand new one. So what I did was, I recently went on their website. They were having a sale. They had the teacher's 12-month planner for $5.99. So I bought 4 of them. I bought this one, which says the best teachers teach from the heart, not from the book. And it is set up, I haven't even taken the paper off of it. It is set up a lot like my other one. I really like the way that one is set up. So I decided to continue to get some that were set up the same way. Now the checklist is in the back of this one, and I will move it to the front. So the checklist is actually back here. As you can see, it says checklist, but I will move it to the front because I enjoy mine in the front. Sorry, y'all. I just got a little wonky. But anyways, it's set up pretty much the same way as the other one. It's got really cute stuff in it. I love it. Okay, so let's just look here. This is November. Or December, actually. So this was 2019, but I will go through and put the stickers on as needed. And then it has the same setup as my other one. So I can write down Sierra's in one color and Mason's. I only have 2 children, so it's not like, if you have 5 children or even 3 children, this might not be enough for you. So, you know, they have different styles. They have all kinds of different styles, but that's one of them. And then I got 2 of the same one that I purchased for the $30. just because I really like the colors in it. I think it's pretty. So I got 2 of those. And then I got this one. And that one says teacher's gonna teach. And then I got this one. And it says the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. And I'm her mom, so I really hope that I'm a good influential teacher to her. I guess we'll find out one day. So this one's really cute too. I love the colors in this one. And I did actually I didn't just go in there and be like, I want this one, this one, this one. I actually took the time to look through them and make sure that they were set up the way that I need them to be set up. So I will just go over and put the sticker right over this. Right over the numbers here, and then keep going. Those numbers are kind of big. I got a little worried there for a minute. This is September. This one says, one child, one teacher, one book, one pen can change the world. Isn't that awesome? $5.99, guys. So if you're on a budget and you want a Happy Planner, go look now. They may still have some. I just got these in the mail like a week or 2 ago. So definitely go look. All right. That's all that I have for y'all today. My 4 Happy Planners. I'm like a Happy Planner hoarder. But that's going to last me a while. So I don't have to buy another planner for myself for, gosh, who knows, maybe 5 or 6 years. Depending on how much use I can get out of them. But comment below if you have any questions. Let me know. Share the video if you like it. I will talk to you guys later.